Hi, Sri Sokomoto with Caliber Real Estate Group here with the market report for January. We're going to go over predictions for 2022. We're talking about inventory levels, forbearance, all of that good stuff. So stay tuned. So we've all heard that the market is super competitive for buyers. There's not enough inventory. In the state of California, inventory is down just over 27% from December of 21 to the previous year. In the city of Orange, we're down 54%. Villa Park is down 66%, and Tustin's down 63%. So a normal level of inventory is 6 months worth of inventory. And all of these areas, Villa Park is the highest that they have 1 month's worth of inventory. Orange is at 0.5 and Tustin's at 0.4, meaning that if no new inventory comes on the market, it would take half of a month to sell everything in the city of Orange. So we need new listings. If you know anybody looking to sell, let us know. The average US homeowner has gained $57,000 in equity over the last year. And that's the US average. We know obviously in California, those numbers are always higher than the national average. In the state of California, the average homeowner has gained $119,000 in equity. People have heard that the market is slowing down. If you look at the pending sales in 2021, they were down slightly from 2020, but they're still higher than the pre-pandemic numbers. And part of the reason why that we're down from 2020 is because we don't have enough listings, right? So we can't sell properties we don't have. We talked about in one of the first slides that we have less than a month's supply in most Orange County cities. So if we don't have houses to sell, the number of sales is going to be down, which is what the news is reporting, which is freaking people out. The market is not slowing down. It's not going to tank. It's just the number of sales is down from 2020 because we have no homes to sell. Now we're talking about predictions for 2022. The interest rates are going to go up. They just went up these last week or so, and I think they're around 3.2% right now, depending on your credit. The experts are predicting that by the end of the year, rates will be up about 3.7%. MBA is predicting 4%, Fannie Mae is predicting 3.4%, so the average is about 3.7% by the end of this year, which is still really, really low. Previous to the pandemic, rates were anywhere between 3 to 5%. So again, 3.7 by the end of this year is not terrible. It's still really low if you look at the historic rates. What are prices going to do this next year? The average is 5.2%, and as the year slowly starts to move along, what the experts are predicting is slowly ticking up. They're starting to predict higher and higher appreciation as we move along and as they see what the market is doing. So right now they're predicting 5.2%. Typically we see here in California double what the nationwide average is. So we'll probably see somewhere along the lines of 10% equity growth over the next year. And again, depending on what city you're in, that could be even higher. But no one is predicting a decline in pricing. The last thing I want to talk about is forbearance numbers. We haven't talked about forbearance numbers in a long time. As you can see, we were over 4 million people in forbearance in May when all of this started. We are now finally below 1 million homes in active forbearance. So if you know anyone who is still in forbearance and needs help, please have them reach out to us. But the reason for us showing this is that people were predicting that there was going to be a wave of foreclosures. That's not going to happen. Even if every one of the million people who are still in forbearance came to the market, it would bring us back to somewhat normal levels of inventory. So there's not going to be a wave of foreclosures. Most of these people, like we said, we talked about, gained $57,000 in equity. So if they haven't worked something out, most people can still sell their home and walk away with a profit. If you have any questions about the market, thinking about selling, buying, anything, that we can help with, please feel free to reach out to us. Thanks so much.